I'm tying a section of 50-inch jute around a center cross piece of the bamboo, and I'm tying the string, the jute, in the center of the string. So there's approximately 25 inches on either side. So I'm only tying one knot, and then I'm using one string, and I'm only going in one direction. I'm holding the other one taut, and I'm wrapping it around tautly as I can. If you need help, you can ask another person to help you. And you want to wrap it around until you've got about 2 inches left. So I've got about 2 inches left on this piece. And then I'm going to do a knot, and I'm going to use the longer length to make the knot. So I've got the knot here. So I've got one knot on this side, and I've got the 2-inch length. Now I'm going to use the other longer one to go in the other direction and wrap 5 or 6 times, depending on how thick your bamboo is. You might get 6 wraps, you might get 5. So now I've got 2 to 3 inch length on both sides, and I'm going to do what's called a square knot, and that is right over left. Let me repeat it again. Right over left and under, and left over right and under. So it's right over left and under. Pull it tight, and then left over right and under. And then you want to clip it, but not too close. I've removed the rubber band. I've taken my 50-inch piece of jute, divided it in half, and it's equal lengths on both sides of the crossover at the end of the bamboo. And I'm making a knot so that each length is approximately 25 inches. Then I'm going to keep one length taut, and I'm going to go around and wrap in the same direction. I'm just wrapping in the same direction. And I might get 5 or I might get 6 wraps. It's dependent on the thickness of your bamboo. And you want to be left with a 2-inch, approximately 2 inches left, and you want to hold it down, and you want to make another knot, and I use the long end to create the knot. Make that knot tight, and then you're going to take the longer section and go in the opposite direction. 5, 4 times, 6 times if you can get 6, and wrap it around. And if you need a friend to help you, great. But I'm doing this, and now I've got 2 lengths, approximately 2 inches, and I'm going to do a square knot. How do I do that? Square knot is right over left and under, and left over right and under. So it's right over left and under, pull tight, and then left over right and under. That's a square knot. Right over left and under, and left over right, and tie that knot. And then we're going to trim close to the knot, but not too close. So what you're seeing right now is the knotted side. Now I'm going to try to have all the knots on the back on one side, but it really doesn't make a difference, especially if you're putting decorations over them. Then I'm going to flip it and show you the other side where there is no knot. So they both look nice. There we go.